Hello guys, welcome to Warsaws demo series. Today we have a new connector which is Salesforce connector, and I already installed the connector, and after installation we have the following many options. So first one is the credentials, and here they required the following fields, and I already fill out the fields as per mentioned in documentation. And after when you are fill out all the required fields, I just or you can just click the connect button for the authentication of a specific account that you are using for. Okay, and after the authentication process, it will redirect to the Odoo. Okay, so as I already log in to that account, so it will automatically redirect to Odoo. Okay, so I just came back to the Salesforce connector again and move to the next part, our menu option, which is connector. So as you can see, we have the following services are feature integrated in Odoo, and we can cover all the feature or services one by one. Okay, also we have a datetime filter that can be helpful for filter out the data according to the specific range. Okay, so we will start with the first one is the contact. Okay, so I am already open the contact module here, and you can see the we have already few contact created earlier to save the time. Okay, so we are going to export those contacts. So I just select the option, operation option, and we adjust the datetime filter, and after the selection of the datetime filter or adjustment, just click the sync button. So it will take few seconds while the process is performing all the activities or actions. So after when the process is completed, there will be system message notification here, synchronization process is completed. Okay, also you can view all the activities regarding to the import history and export history from these menus, above menus. Okay, so as I use the operation of export, so we can check out how many records are exported to Salesforce. So I just click the export history. So as you can see, the 4 contacts are exported successfully to Salesforce. Okay, according to the time date range. Okay, so I already opened the Salesforce Salesforce account and log in to that account that I am using. So I just click the contacts. So as you can see, the following contacts are exported successfully from Odoo. So I just create a new one that will be imported in Odoo. So I just fill out all the information as a dummy for the demonstration purposes. So I just add so remaining field I just remain as well. So I just click the save button. So the contact is created successfully. Okay, so we can also check out from the contact the previous view. So as you can see, the contact is successfully created, and we can import in Odoo. So I just click the import option, and we already in the specific date time range, and I just click the sync button. So it will take few seconds and the process is completed successfully. So as you can see, the contact is imported successfully in Odoo. Okay, so both functions or operations are works perfectly, which are import and export. Okay, so move to the next one is the calendar events. Okay, so I just create a new event that will be export to Salesforce. So we are in calendar module, so I just create a new event. So I just create a new one, or you can create from the calendar view as well by clicking the specific date. So I just click the date, and I just add the summary of the event. So click to create one, and also you can specify the further details, for example the attendees, the time of duration, and the description as well. So I just copy the some of the information, and also I will unchange the start and end date, and add some of the attendees, and click the save button. So as you can see, the event is added successfully. Okay, you can also verify from by clicking it. Okay, so I just click the export option, and we are already in the specific range of date time filter, and click the sync button. So the process will take few seconds. So process is completed successfully, and we will check from the Salesforce in the calendar menu. So it will, as you can see, the event is exported successfully from Odoo. Okay, so I just create a new event, and I will add some of the dummy information for the demonstration purposes. So I just add the subject, import, and select the date time. If you require changes, I remain unchanged, and you can add the context if you require. I just add a one only, and I add some of the description as well. Okay, so I just click the save button. So as you can see, the event is added successfully in Salesforce. Okay, so I am going to import this event in Odoo. So I just check the inbox or operation, and click the sync button. So the process is completed successfully, and we can check from the calendar. So you have two options, or you can refresh the page, or you can change the view. So you can see the events are imported successfully. So we have only the one, so the one event is imported successfully. Okay, so as you can see, the both operations of calendar events work perfectly. Okay, so we will move to the next feature or service, which is the task. So in task, the only one account is capable for the all the task activities. So which account we are using for the authentication? Okay, so I mention again, in the tasks feature, only one account is capable. Okay, so as we are using the authentication account, so I go to the contact module, and here is the our account that we are using for the authentication. So I just create a new task, and mention some of the sample information or dummy information. and some of the description as well, and schedule it. So as you can see, the task is created successfully in Odoo. So we will export to the Salesforce. I just check the function and just click the sync button. So the process is completed successfully. So we will go to the Salesforce and search for the task, and here is the task. So it will take few seconds. So as you can see, the task is exported successfully from Odoo. Okay, so you can verify as well all the data information. So we will create a new one that will be import in Odoo. So I just search for the new task. Okay, so I just click the new task. So I add the subject, and you can just specify the due date as well, and also some of the comments or description. Okay, so I just click the save button. So the task is created successfully. We can also verify from the previous view or all view. So as you can see, the task is added successfully. Okay, so we are going to import this task in Odoo. So I just click the import option and click the sync button. So it will take few seconds and the process is completed successfully. So I just came back to contact and click the account. So as you can see, the task is imported successfully in Odoo. So as you can see, both operations of the task service are a feature of Salesforce, works perfectly. Okay, so move to the next one, which is the, so we start with the leads. So I'm going to CRM module. So here is the menu option named as leads. So basically we are going to create a lead that will be used for export operation. Okay, so I just click on create button and I just put out all the dummy information. And specify some of the leads related information. So I just add the specific information as for the demonstration purposes. So I just complete all the fields for demonstrate. So I just click to save button. So the lead is created successfully. So we are going to export it to Salesforce. So I just click the export option and click the sync button. So the process is completed successfully. So we are going to check out in Salesforce. In top menu there is a third option which is the leads. So I just click the leads. So as you can see, the auto created lead is successfully exported to Salesforce. Okay, so we are going to create a new one that will be import in Odoo. So I start with some random information. Also we have the other field as well. So I fill out specific fields. Okay, and after I click the save button. So as you can see, the lead is successfully created in Salesforce. So we are going to import in Odoo. So I just click to import option and click the sync button. So the process is completed successfully. So we can check out from the CRM leads. So as you can see, the lead is successfully imported in Odoo. So both operations works perfectly. So move to the next one, which is the opportunity. So here is the option for opportunities. I just convert the lead into opportunity. Okay, so in lead here is the option convert to opportunity to. So I click to it for the existing to specify all the related required field if they ask. So I just convert it into opportunity. Okay, so it will be hide from the leads. Okay, so I just go to the export option and click the sync button. So it will take few seconds and the process is completed successfully. So we can check out from the opportunities. So as you can see, the opportunity is created successfully in Salesforce that will be exported from Odoo. Okay, also we can create a new one by clicking it, that will be import in Odoo. Okay, so I just add some dummy information for demonstration purposes. So as you can see, the opportunity is created successfully. Okay, so I just import that opportunity in Odoo. So I just click to import option and click the sync button. Okay, so the process is completed successfully. So I'm going to go CRM main page. Okay, so as you can see, both opportunities are exist and successfully created as well. So as you can see, the opportunity part operations as import and export works perfectly. Okay, so we will move towards forward. The other feature are the service, which is the product. So in invoicing, and here is the customer products. So basically we are creating a product that will be export to Salesforce. So we already have a product and we will export it to Salesforce. I just adjust the datetime filter, okay, and click the export option. So the process will start the execution and it's completed. So I'm going to Salesforce, and in more option, here is the so we will check out from the all products. Okay, so as you can see, the product is successfully added. Okay, so we will create a new one or we will use the existing as well. So I just use the existing one to save the time. So I just click the import option and adjust the datetime filter and click the sync button. Okay, so it will take few seconds. For the internal processing. Okay, so as you can see, the process is completed successfully. So we can check out from here. So I just change the view. So as you can see, all the products are successfully created in Odoo. Okay, so as you can see, all the product related operation as import and export are works perfectly. Okay, so we will move to the last one, which is the orders. It has only one operation, which is the import operation. Okay, so we will create an order from Salesforce and import into Odoo. So we will create a new order. Okay, so I just create a new one. And I add some of the dummy information. For the demonstration purpose. Also specify the other remaining fields. Okay, so after that I just click the save button. So it will asking for the account name. Okay, so the order is created successfully, but till now it has no any items or the products. Okay, so we will add the products in the order. Okay, so as you can see, the order products. So here is the option add products. Okay, so I just add a few one. For example, I just add a one only product. Okay, so it might be a added one. Yes, it might be a previous view. So I just simply check the checkbox of two items and next. Okay, as you can see the form related information where you can add the quantity. So I just add the quantities and click to save. So as you can see the amount related information or the products are successfully added in this order. Okay, so we will import in Odoo. So I just click to import option and click the sync button. So the process is completed successfully. So I think it might be out of range. I just adjust it time. Okay, so click on again. So the process is completed successfully and we can check out from the customer, and here is the invoices. So as you can see the order is created successfully. Okay, as per status that we are giving in Salesforce. Okay, so as you can see all the features or the services works perfectly regarding to the operations. Also we are here to customize accordingly and we can extend it according your requirement. Okay, so I guess it will be helpful for their requirements. So happy to use Salesforce connector. Bye.